just be like,
But they won't understand the difference of not having that shit too.
yeah, they won't.
So I remember the fucking early 90s and late 80s when I was a kid, we didn't have all this shit.
You wouldn't even have the internet. Remember
No.
the internet?
Yeah, but with phones, man. I remember the first mobile phone because Dad had a concrete in business.
Yeah.
And he needed a phone, and he ended up buying one. It was this big fucking brick thing with a whole
Yeah.
barrel coming out of it. And that was like, I reckon I was about, that would have been early 90s.
And it was thousands to run that thing.
Yeah, it was fucking so expensive. It was $5 a minute for a phone call.
Yeah.
Back then, you could buy a house for $10. But your interest rate in that $10 was 19%.
It goes from the, how the technology is changing. So, like you think our kids would never ever experience the fact that they didn't have a phone and they could actually speak on like FaceTime on.
I was talking to my daughter, and she's 10. She's almost 11. I said it was a TV show, like I was watching some show on fucking Netflix or whatever, and my phone on the wall. I said that's how we used to do it. We used to sit there on there. There was no speaker on it.
Yeah.
Sit there and wait on hold.
And you'd stretch the cable. You try and stretch the cable.
Remember when they brought out the portable ones?
Yeah.
That was a fucking game changer.
Yeah.
But then it was like you could only walk out the front of your house, and it just because it had the base station in there. So fuck, we're getting old.
You wouldn't even have the internet. Remember the internet?
Yeah, but you have a phone, man. I remember the first mobile phone because Dad had concrete in business.
Yeah.
And he needed a phone, and he ended up buying one. It was this big fucking brick thing with a whole barrel coming out of it. And that was like, I reckon I was about, that would have been early 90s.
And it was thousands to run that thing.
Yeah, it was fucking so expensive. It was $5 a minute for a phone